Chicken Dad, so proud and sweet, dancing to an old-time beat. Fluffy chick in cozy nest, with giant buns they do their best. Spin around in gentle grace, feathers flying all over the place. Chicken Dad and Chick obey, ballet moves come out to play. Twirling round the kitchen floor, laughter echoing, give them more. Big soft buns and pirouette, best friends anyone could get. In the barnyard shadows gleam, Chicken Dad in a positive dream. Chicky laughs and Bun does bow, timeless dance in here and now. Morning light and evening fall, dancing feathers all for all. Through the day and through the night, ballet brings them pure delight. Spin around in gentle grace, feathers flying all over the place. Chicken Dad and Chick obey, ballet moves come out to play.
Hooling Molly's rage, text and fire. Floofy dog Lucy, never tire. Cooking storms, baker's flame. Giant Bunz in the game. Iron pumping, strength reveal. Pro wrestling, break and kneel. Hooling Molly's fury, bunnies hop. Waffle pound laughs, Lucy flops. Red-haired demon, chaos spread. Floofy Lucy's joy never rests. Cooking madness, ovens roar. Workouts burn, muscles soar. Lucy leaps, fur of might, baking wrath. Cookie fight, pro wrestling, power play. Metal storms, night and day. Waffle pounds, laughter, Steven screams loud. Red hair flares, never bowed. Floofy Lucy flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and get. Excess fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallica's riffs, AJ Punk cry. Hooling Molly's fire, reach the sky. Red-haired demon, chaos spread. Floofy Lucy's joy never rests. Cooking madness, always roar. Workouts burn, muscles soar. Lucy leaps, fur of might, baking wrath. Cookie fight, pro wrestling, power play. Metal storms, night and day. Waffle pounds, laughter, Steven screams loud. Red hair flares, never bowed. Floofy Lucy flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and git. Texas fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallica's riffs, AJ Punk cry. Hooling Molly's fire, reach the sky. Reach the sky.
Out in the yard when the moon is high. Oh yeah. There's a deer named Funky Bones. Don't be shy. He tiptoes softly, looking for a treat. Captain Kira's got apples good enough to eat. Oh yeah. Funky Bones with his groove, moving to the beat. Kira's got the apples, they're so sweet. Coming close, just a nibble. Don't be afraid. Look at them dance. It's a backyard rave. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. It's a funky party, just you and me. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones kind of magic only they can share. Hey, funky bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah, Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs, funky bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah, Kira's got the apples. Funky bones, funky bones. Oh yeah, it's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey, hey. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah, Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right with every step. The friendship grows. A funky connection. Everybody knows now every night when the moon is high. Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share.
Little gray luncheon in the hay, chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play, jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky, little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, you don't care why, wings of earth, the ape so high. Freedom in his story flight, sun and moon is only guide. No more walls, no cage inside, little gray so wild inside. Boss and grind, he's on the move, no one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beating feels the soothe, little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams, world ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes, life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon, stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune, backyard life's a wild cartoon.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from cat pits in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over Posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl.
as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planter sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planter sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy. Teeny's grand adventure, loving it all.
Dusty the rabbit, all covered in hay, building her nest like it's time to play. Big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard, she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open, just looking for a trip. Suspicious, she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster, always up to some act. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the way she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, dreaming about the ways she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws, leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Shingle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big bugger falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
He's a rabbit that can't get enough. Cookies loves to munch, munch, munch every day. Can't get enough. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating because he's a cookie king. He would eat the cookies until he turns into a cookie himself. He's a king of eating cookies. Can't get enough of them. He will never, ever, ever stop eating them. Keep them Down to the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops. Eat the cookie. He's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating. 'Cause
princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by her side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
Oh wait, I got it. Hello, everyone. Please excuse my phone, which is in the vegetable tray. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna need to wipe that off. Please excuse I know there's blankets and mats hanging everywhere, but that's because the giant Bunz got a room deep clean. And I'm gonna put them down while they eat. And they were all outside, they were frolicking. But yeah, there was a lot of frolicking and now waiting the presence of the wonderful Captain Kira, Queen of the Buns. Thank you. It really is. Oh my gosh. It was so Teeny's grand adventure. AJ Punk, Midwestern Punk, how are ya? But yeah, you guys, I'm sweating so much from getting these guys, from getting these guys in and carrying all their wet blankets in and out. Um, but yeah, here we go. And then I will start. Yeah, you guys, I'm a bit of a sweaty mess. Please don't judge. Putting these mats down. Okay, my water is downstairs. You guys, you know what? Hang on one second. I'm gonna leave this phone here for 1 second. I'm gonna get my water. Take a chat with me though. Okay, I'm back. See, maybe start. Okay, I'll start putting stuff down in the girl side. How is everyone? But yeah, how is everyone, you guys? How are people doing? It's a really pretty day out here today. I can't complain. And that's one of the reasons I really wanted to get the bunnies outside. It was so perfect for them. It was like cool, sunny. There was a little bit of a breeze. It was just really lovely. Really quite lovely. But maybe I'll put this here. I'm gonna start putting some of these mats back. This guy. Okay, this guy goes over here. This guy can. Okay, wait, we want to put no. This is getting washed. We're getting washed. We bring over here. Is everyone? Wait a minute. That we are. Yeah, you and Mom, what have you eaten today? What is going on? How is Miss Lucy Goosey? AJ Cons? What about you? What do you eat? What did I eat? I can't remember. Oh, you know what? Teddy bear blanket. Oh, guys, I kind of want to put the teddy bear blanket down right where you guys are. Let's see if maybe we can pick up. Can we pick up the dinner platter for one? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Can we pick it up for 1 second? Can we pick up the dinner platter? Oh, now they're like, I'm sorry. 1 second, guys. Let's put our blankie down and then I will give you your dinner back. I'm sorry. Check this out, guys, though. We're gonna have our teddy bear blankie. Yes, he's gonna have a teddy bear blankie. It's gonna go all, look at this, all the way over here, all the way over here. All right. Hey, we got that. Okay, now look, dinner's coming back. Here we go. There's our dinner platter. Wait, did I put, are there vegetables? Oh, there's lettuce under there. You guys can go back to your dinner. Yeah, we go. Yeah, oh yeah, we got a deep clean today. I didn't think I was gonna have time to scrub the floor, but I probably didn't get everything, but I'll work on that some more tomorrow. But yeah, guys, what is up? What the up, guys? But yeah, Bunny's got. Oh, Jabba, did you think I took your food away? Well, I think I'm just gonna continue like putting some blankets down. Oh, I feel bad. I think Jabba thinks that I was mean and I took her food away. Who else thought I was mean? Oh, Jabba and Posh. Guys, no, I'm sorry. I just wanted to put your blankie down. Here, wait. Oh, were you eating that? You eating sweet potato? Oh my gosh. Here, I'll give you a sweet potato back. Poor baby got her sweet potato taken away. Wait, I'm gonna give Posh. I'm gonna give her this kale. Here she goes. What's that? Chubby, 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 chubby. You gonna go back and eat? Yeah. Don't leave. You gonna eat, buddy? Oh my gosh, you big giant rectangle boy. Oh, I think he wants his baby seal blankie back. See, how am I gonna do this? Oh boy. Hmm. Now I am a little confused. Donkey, what is going on over here, mister? Oh, now you're gonna eat. I was getting a little worried. Huh. Watch the Waffle Pone stream where you called in and did Mad Libs. Oh, she was so funny when you said, oh my gosh, I forgot that that's right. That worked out so funny. Oh my gosh. Also funny how they used to mispronounce your name as Kiera. Oh my gosh. I Yes, for like years they didn't like know my name the right way. Oh my gosh, Heel and Mall. That's hilarious. Kiera, Kiera. Oh, and I think that they convinced a lot of people that my name was, in fact, Kiera. Of course, Donkey, I know you have a lot of names for me. Captain
Yes.
Corey. Oh, wait. Donkey just responded to that. Oh my gosh, that took me by surprise. Donkers? It's
I
gonna
am
be.
Donkey.
Oh, Donkers! Donkers is chatting tonight. Chatting and eating, chatting and chewing, chat and chew. He's just doing them that there chat and chew. Oh, what bless you.
Hi, Emily.
Oh, human. He's got his nicknames. Gwynnie. How are you, Donkers? You like playing outside today, dog?
No,
But you were actually running around and like playing with Gwynnie, like through the fence. You actually moved out of your little spot. You didn't like it? You just want to be inside having cookies off of fine china?
I was forced.
Wait, what? You were forced to go outside?
Yes.
Oh, poor boy. Oh, you got sunshine on your ears. You liked
Give me
getting
cookie, Emily.
oh, he went to cookie from Gwynnie. Oh my goodness. I had to use my last cookies. Wait, do I have any left? I have to check. I had like a couple cookies left and I could not get any. And you know what's funny? It was actually not the cookies that caught Teeny. Got her trapped in a muddy tunnel that they had dug. And I think she kind of gave up because it was very dark out. Um, but yeah, Donkey, you are always a good boy when it's time to come in. I think partly because you think there's cookies coming.
Yes.
Oh, let's. Ooh, the cookie bag. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember. It was so chaotic trying to get them all in, and it's getting dark so early, you guys. By the time that I got to the boys' side gang, it was already dark, and then Teeny was still out. I got all the other girls' side gang. Not Teeny. Okay. Hopefully hopefully I will find the cookies. I think there's like a couple left. I think a couple fell into the girls' side and they ate them like right away, but I could have sworn I kept one or two. Yeah, Mad Libs. I I should make one for my own birthday next week, but then I'll know what all the rest of it is. I'll know the whole story. Oh boy. Yeah, no, Kira, that's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work, Kira. Oh, it's a nice thought. Nice thought. Um, yeah, you can't really make your own Mad Lib. Donkey, would you make a Mad Lib for my birthday? Would you make a Captain Kira birthday Mad Lib for me? That would be nice. I wouldn't say no to that. Wint, hi Dusters. Dusty, I'm gonna put down nice blends. And your best. Oh, wash just clean, guys. This down. I got your matching bath mat. I will put this blankie down. You want a plaid blankie? Oh wait, I just realized this was the girls' blanket. Are you guys gonna? Is there gonna be a problem that you're getting a blanket that was in the girls' side gang? Huh? Is this gonna be a problem, guys? Let's see. Uh-oh. Covering bunnies. Hey, where's Gwynnie Hits? Okay, slugs. Okay. Oh, right. You know what? It's at the end of the end of the blanket. Do you like that? Do you like that? Staying under the blanket. Oh, there she is. Here's Dusty. What do you think? You like this blanket? Yeah. Getting a cozy plaid blankie, huh? Hi. There's Donkers eating his food, having his sweet tater cookie. So I'm trying to think, am I really out of cookies? Oh boy, I gotta get on Amazon. I have got to get on Amazon tonight or Small Pet Select. Small Pet Select is actually where wait, let me spin this camera again. There he is. Yeah, Dusty actually let me pick her up really nicely tonight. And Sluggo, you're always very polite about getting picked up and going back in. And Gwynnie was actually pretty easy too, but Teeny, oh boy. Jabba and Posh were not easy. Little Gray and Delphine were good. They were good, and Donkey was great, but, um, Teenie alone, oh boy, I was getting a little sad. I actually didn't know if I could get her. Hi. There, we got Slugbird. Oh, let me get here is the chat. I gotta get over here to the chat. It's looking pretty nice. Some blue. We got the baby seal blankie back for Donkey, his favorite blankie. We got teddy bears. Yeah, it's starting to shape up, starting to get cozy. Ooh, you guys, do you want an extra blankie, Dusty and Sluggy? Do you want like a diggy blanket? Virginia, oh my gosh, Virginia L, how are you? The Bunz are doing, oh, wrong. This is my chat code. The Bunz are doing great, Virginia. They are all healthy. They seem really happy. Look how big Sluggo is, Virginia. So here's Dusty, he was our largest. I believe they're the same weight now. And there's a slight chance Sluggo could be even more than 23 pounds. I actually tried to weigh him tonight, but I think my scale needs new batteries. But yeah, no, Virginia, they're doing really well. Thanks for asking. Here's Papa Gwynch. He's going to be 4 years old next month. And here's Mr. Bundonkadonk, your boyfriend, who likes to pick you up in his tricked out motorized hay manger. Donkey, do you know who it is? It's Virginia L. It's your Goyle friend. Yes, it is. So,
California.
oh,
Hi.
Virginia, you're talking to your Virginia, huh? Wow. Of course you're gonna talk when Virginia shows up. Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all. Say hi, Virginia. I missed you. I want to go on another cookie date. Aw, he looks so content now that Virginia is here. Virginia, how are you doing? What is going on? How is life? Oh, Virginia says, Donkey, it's so good to hear your voice. Oh, that's music to thine ears, thine big donkey ears. Yeah, you're making Virginia very happy. She just stopped in to say hello out of the blue, and there her donkey got to talk to her. Yeah, such a good boy. That's such a snuggle bunny.
Very good pets.
Aw, yeah, thanks, donks. Do seem very happy. But yeah, Virginia, what is up? Gina L in the house. I'm good, but been busy. Love that fall. October is here. Yeah, we were having a beautiful, like day that did look and feel like fall here in the Midwest. It was not hot and steamy today. And yesterday it was. It still was yesterday. So we got a little taste of fresh air with fresh breezes but still like real sunny out. How am I? I am a little bedraggled and a little bit overwhelmed. I don't feel like Okay, this is like I know this is like overly stated, the whole spread myself too thin, but like really, I do feel like I need more than one Kira at a time. Do you ever feel that way? I think we all do. It's like too many pots on the stove, and each one needs like just as much attention, you know? Like I want to be my best with like each thing that I'm doing, and then I feel like it doesn't then I don't do a good job with anything because I'm like not, like I just get I don't know. You know what? I'm doing well. In general, everything is fine. I'm just yeah, I just wish I could get more done and do better at everything that I am doing. So yeah, you feel that way for sure. I think it's just natural, and I think part of it is the culture of America. Like, I was raised to believe if you didn't get up as early as you possibly could and then stay up and like get every work every single minute of the day, like doing something valuable, quote unquote, like downtime was not encouraged. So you know what I mean? Like, I think if you always have that kind of work ethic, it's good in a way, but it's also kind of can deaden you. You know what I mean? There's no time to recharge. And when I do recharge, it's like for 4 hours of sleep at night. And then I don't know. But I mean, that's first world problems. You know what? The bunnies are doing well. I'm busy doing stuff. I mean, really, I can't complain, but I have been wondering about how to, I don't know, just use my time in different ways. I don't know. I don't even know. We need to have self-care time, but there's no time for that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like basically, I guess people are, yeah, calling it that. So feels like extended summer in Texas is still getting into oh, is it really getting into the 90s? Oh, that's hot. I mean, having said that, I don't know what the temperature was yesterday, but I think it was at least in the low 80s, because it got kind of hot. It was kind of hot and steamy yesterday. Definitely take some extra time to rest when you can. I know. I'm beginning to wonder about that. Like, 'cause, like, I have stuff that needs mending and sewing, and I'm like, "Oh," but right now it's still, like, outdoorsy type of stuff that I'm trying to do and with the bunnies, and I'm like, "Maybe in the dead of winter, I will be stuck inside, it'll be terribly, bitterly cold out, and I will mend all of, like, the stuff that I need to do sewing on," you know? I just wanna make soup and chili in the crock pot and bake cookies. Fall weather, please hurry up and get well, yeah, Hulen Mall, oh my gosh, especially if it's in the 90s. I mean, 80 degrees would you could still get that crock pot out, 78, 80, but then it's, like, cool, like, 58 in the morning or something, 60 and 6 or, like, low 60s in the morning, but 90s, yeah, that is definitely summer weather. Doesn't that sound cute though, Virginia? He's gonna be baking them cookies. He's gonna be revving up the crock pot. It's great. Where's Triple R? Kristen Cheyenne Star, Triple R, Kristen Cheyenne Star. We don't know where the heck you are. Kristen Cheyenne Star, Triple R Ranch. Dressing Smoothie, aka the Mustard Queen, K Dog. Doop. Are you just listening tonight, Kristen? Kristen, I think it was last night. No, I can't remember. No, she was chatting last night. It was the night before that. I was a little concerned because she wasn't chatting, and then she was like, "Oh, I was listening, but I just wasn't chatting." So I know that we have Bunzarinos who sometimes they don't feel like chatting. I think that's totally fine, you know? If you are here and like, it's like I'm still happy. I am still happy and sometimes people just don't want to comment because I think they don't want to have to respond. You know what I mean? They're just in like a low energy or they're not well, just not in a social mood. Like it's just not going to work for them to have to do that. So I get that. Some people are not chatters, and some people are
I'm
occasional
sleepy.
chatters.
I'm sleepy.
Oh, he gets sleepy. Oh my god, look at this love. Look at this love bun. Oh my gosh. He snuggles in. Other rabbits that I want to go and show Virginia and everyone the other bunnies over here too, but like how do you walk away from this? Oh my gosh, you're just a sloopy love baby. Oh, look, she was summoned. Did you hear your song? Did you hear I changed the lyrics? We don't know where the heck you are, Kristen Chargeable. Oh man. I know. I am the best lyricist possibly on the internet, definitely on YouTube, and definitely the best lyricist on Giant Buns, since there's no one else who's doing that. Yeah, I'm pretty darn awesome at writing lyrics to the Giant Buns, to my friends on Giant Buns. And in this
At least
guy
a year. I like to bring in some of my donkey's famous chili. One
Oh, really? Are you gonna have a chili cook-off with Hewlin' Ma? Or Hewlin' Mod, as I like to call him, I mean my moderator.
everybody is going to get to know each other in the pot.
Everybody's gonna get to know each other in the pot, in the chili pot? You're gonna put us in the chili? I mean, if it's chilly out, I might wanna be in the chili pot to get warmed up,
The
but
trick is to undercook the onions.
oh, wait, you don't wanna undercook the onions? Wait, I have advice for that. When you're doing crock pot stuff or even, like, chili in the pot, you can saute Hulan Mall, chime in on this. You can saute your vegetables, like your garlic, your onions, your I don't know what you're gonna put in there, carrots, celery, um, it's chili, so maybe, like, your peppers, onion, garlic, um, peppers, onion I don't put tomato, I can't have tomato, but, so you can saute that in a pan or in the pot. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm rubbing my eye. Oh, I forgot I have makeup on. Oh no. You guys, I am a mess. I was already okay, I was sweating in ballet, all that stuff, and then all of the work with the cleaning the bunny room and bringing the bunnies out and then bringing them in. I forgot I was wearing makeup and it was like it's been like melting down my face. Hey, nobody look at me. Look at the bunnies. We're gonna go see the Goyles. But yeah, chili cook-off with cooking with donkey. So I could set up a little enclosure with like a nice floor because the kitchen floor is tile, kind of like their tile. Um, so I could put like some good blankies down and some mats and and have him do a cooking show in the kitchen with me. Cooking with Donkey. That could be so cute.
Cook,
He could take.
cook.
Ooh, I think he likes that idea. Would you do that, Donkers?
I can't. Cook.
What's going on over here?
E. E.
I said cook to the E. Yeah, you know me. Yeah, cooking with Donkey, that would be super cute. What do you think? And cooking with Delphine. You guys could each have your own cooking show, and maybe like each of the bunnies has like a different cooking style that is their favorite. And we could totally do that. And it is getting to be chilly weather. Donkey could be
Just in her
very.
day to day. I
Aw, Donkey wants to know how Kristen's day is. That's so sweet, Donkers. Thank you. 'Cause normally Kristen asks everyone how their day is. That's super sweet, Donks. Crystal with the K, special K. Crystal, special K. We love Crystal with the K, special K. She's Crystal with the K. Olay. How you doing, Crystal? Donkey with a little chef. Oh gosh, with a little chef's. Can we see Big Boy Sluggo if he's available? I didn't even see that. You sure can. Okay, so here's for point of reference. Oh my gosh, Posh is getting so much bigger too. I thought that was Jabba for a second. Posh is getting heavier, you guys. She's gained weight in the last like maybe month or month and a half. I've noticed it. But there's Jabba Blob with Mama, and there's T. He loves it. And there's little Gray. There's our little cuddle muffin, Wallaby boy. And now let's go and see pants. And I'm gonna put an extra blankie down there. Gosh, I forgot I got.
Crystal, how you doing?
Woo. Here is Sluggo.
IAJ.
This big
Who?
boy right here. And let's show his face. Oh, just say hi, Slug. There he is. Do you want to see his koala snout? This is his big koala snout. Yeah, he is Mr. Koala, Cuddle Bear. Aw, and then Dusty gonna snuggle up. Very cute. But he is just a really big boy. And there's his papa for reference. Here, we can do it like an overhead cam of the variation in the family. So there's Papa. There's his daughter, Dusty, right there. And there's his son. I mean, Gwynch is not doing full stretch or anything, but he is a lot smaller and a whole lot lighter than his babies. But put more of these blankets down so they can like build stuff, push them around. He is so big and snuggly. My day, Chris Cheyenne Star, your day was good until the past 2 hours. It's not going good. Oh, I'm sorry, Kristen. I it was going pretty well, and then I started to get kind of overwhelmed with trying to finish all my commitments that I committed to doing today, and I was like, I don't ever. It's like kind of nearing the end of the week too, and yesterday was a long day. But yeah, well, trying to pick up poops. Um, yeah, I did not have an easy end of the day today myself, Kristen. So I don't know. Maybe there's something in the air. Maybe the energy is just getting a little more difficult, you know? Sometimes I just feel like the whole world gets into like a difficult phase. And but you know what? This too shall pass. This too shall pass. I could tell you one thing. I'm very glad that the giant Bunz room got a deep clean. It's very nice to have everything scrubbed and new blankies. Lots of blankie laundry was done, and now ton of places to get snuggly. Hmm. You know what? I could cover this little area here too. Move, we'll move the food. Do that, and then let's just re-clean this area. So let's get. Do we want? Maybe we'll put. Okay, maybe I'll put the plaid thingy over there. Do you want another blankie over here, Dusty? You want this blankie? Oh yeah, this is nice because this kind of fits in this little area. Huh. What do you think about that? Let's get part of the blankie down. There we go. We've got blankies galore, you guys. We have got blankies out the wazoo. All right. There we go. What do you think, guys? Are we happy? All right. And let's see what's going on here. Kristen, 1984. AJ was just thinking that Vulcan Mind Meld. Vulcan Mind Meld, AJ Punk. What is up? AJ Punk and I have a Vulcan Mind Meld going on. I've been up since 4 this morning. Then I had a silent panic attack. And Keeks Majikster K-Dog, do you still have my mother? Yes, I do. I still see her on my Facebook. In the morning, I have to do like 30 things. 30 things since I didn't go to. Ah, you wait a minute. Today was the day that you guys went with your mom to see the new baby. Like, did you get to see like the baby on an ultrasound? Is that what was it like ultrasound day? I mean, I don't want to get too personal, but you basically told us that yesterday. Um, I sure hope everything went well with your family at the hospital today. I thought about you guys last night, and then I kind of got busy with my day. I forgot that today was the big baby day. You big baby. So funny. This is actually a robe that my brother sent me that matches the blanket over there. It's a robe that matches a blanket. Who knew? Who knew? My brother, he's been sending awesome gifts. I can't wait to see what he got me for my birthday. Are you watching? Are you watching, little brother of Kira? What did you get me? I know you got me something because you told me you did. Um, but yeah, let's read 1984. Let me get my drink. Hang on, I'm getting my drink. 1 second. I'm so proud of this room. It's so clean. Oh my gosh. Like butter. It's like butter, people. Like organic butter. I don't even eat butter. I don't eat dairy, but you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. Um, Donker, should we read with you? Listeners. Reading with Donkey, reading with Donkey. We're not a kids show. Donkey will teach kids how to read. I think any kid, even if they didn't care about reading, would learn how to read because it was Donkey. Sure, the cutie patootie pants. And Virginia's been here, and I bet she likes the book 1984. And then just think if she gets to read 1984 with Donkers being right here. But let me check the chat. Whoops. Would help. Yeah, oh my gosh. Um, Sorry about the school crunch, Kristen. I think a lot of people are having a heavy load of classes this semester. You are not the only person I know that is struggling. Yeah. Serious semester. I've never read that, but I've always been curious. Okay, well, here we go, people. Let's do 1984. Let's do 1984. He is getting tortured right now. I am horrified, but it's actually still incredibly well written. Let us read the 1984. Okay, I just gotta pull it up. Give me a sec. Trying to sign Donker. Okay, let me pull up 1984. Donk and you can listen together. Oh, that is so adorable. You can cuddle up, cozy up to Mr. Donk. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Okay, I remember. Okay. Okay. I remember where we left off because it ended with this sentence. I'll back up just a little bit. When we are omnipotent, we shall have no more need of. Wait, let me pick this up. When we are omnipotent, we shall have no more need of science. There will be no distinction between beauty and ugliness. There will be no curiosity, no enjoyment of the process of life. All competing pleasures will be destroyed. But always, do not forget this, Winston, always there will be the intoxication of power. Constantly increasing and constantly growing subtler. Always, at every moment, there will be the thrill of victory, the sensation of trampling on an enemy who is helpless. If you want a picture of the future, imagine a stamping on a human face forever. He paused, as though he expected Winston to speak. Winston had tried to shrink back into the surface of the bed again. He could not say anything. His head seemed to, or his heart seemed to be frozen. O'Brien went on. And remember that it is forever. The face will always be there to be stamped upon. The heretic, the enemy of society, will always be there, so that he can be defeated and humiliated over again. Everything that you have undergone since you have been in our hands, all that will continue and worse. The espionage, the betrayals, the arrests, the tortures, the executions, the disappearances will never cease. It will be a world. You did not like my phone setup. He just bashed it down. Because he needed to do a stretchy. He needed to have room to do stretchies. I get it. Okay, you're gonna have to kale. He's like, the book is good, but I have to continue doing my stuff. The espionage, the betrayals, the arrests, the tortures, the executions, the disappearances will never cease. It will be a world of terror um, as much as a world
Donk
of
pee. Pee.
Gonna go pee pee. Good boy. In the litter box, like the best boy ever. Oh, he gonna go wee wee. Oh, donkey. Oh, make it in the litter box. Hang on, you guys. Plastic. More. It's okay. It's okay. Here we go. He lifted his tail right over the edge of the litter box. Aw. That's okay, donkey. We all miss sometimes. Okay. Huh? Gonna go see Jabba? Here, maybe I'll move over here. There we go, Donker. Gosh, you guys, I'm still so I need to turn my air conditioning on again, I think, and I'm still sweating. I'm still so hot. Lanky. We are styling. Yeah, just this spread out over there. There we go. Okay. Hi. Oh my gosh, I forgot Donkey. I have cherries in this tea that I'm drinking. Do you want a cherry? Donkey. Flop over. Did you want to do a flopsy over here? Do you want a cherry first? Look at that. What's that? You want cherry? He does want cherry. Oh my gosh. I had frozen cherries in my iced tea, you guys. Yummy. Okay. Oh my gosh. I have fur mouth. How am I gonna read with fur in my mouth? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. The more the party is powerful, the less it will be tolerant. The weaker the opposition, the tighter the despotism. Goldstein and his heresies will live forever. Every day, at every moment, they will be defeated, discredited, ridiculed, spat upon, and yet they will always survive. This drama that I have played out with you during 7 years will be played out over and over again, generation after generation, always in subtler forms. Always we shall have the heretic here at our mercy, screaming with pain, broken up, contemptible, and in the end, utterly penitent, saved from himself, crawling to our feet of his own accord. That is the world that we are preparing, Winston. You hear that, Donkers? A world of victory after victory, triumph after triumph after triumph, an endless pressing upon the nerve of power. You are beginning, I can see, to realize what the world will be like. But in the end, you will do more than understand it. You will accept it, welcome it, become part of it. Winston had recovered himself sufficiently to speak. You can't, he said weakly. What do you mean by that remark, Winston? You could not create such a world as you have just described. It is a dream. It is impossible. Why? It is impossible to found a civilization on fear and hatred and cruelty. It would never endure. Why not? It would have no vitality. It would disintegrate. It would commit suicide. Nonsense. You're under the impression that hatred is more exhausting than love. Why should it be? And if it were, what difference would that make? Suppose that we choose to wear ourselves out faster. Suppose that we quicken the tempo of human life till men are senile at 30. Still, what difference would it make? Can you not understand that the death of the individual is not death? The party is immortal. As usual, the voice had battered Winston into helplessness. Moreover, he was in dread that if he persisted in his disagreement, O'Brien would twist the dial again. And yet, he could not keep silent. Feebly, without arguments, with nothing to support him except his inarticulate horror of what Brian had said, he returned to the attack. I don't know. I don't care. Somehow you will fail. Something will defeat you. Life will defeat you. We control life, Winston, at all its levels. You are imagining that there is something called human nature which will be outraged by what we do and will turn against us. But we create human nature. Men are infinitely malleable. Perhaps you have returned to your old idea that the proletarians or the slaves will arise and overthrow us. Put it out of your mind. They are helpless, like the animals. Humanity is the party. The others are outside, irrelevant. I don't care. In the end, they will beat you. Sooner or later, they will see you for what you are, and then they will tear you to pieces. Do you see any evidence that this is happening? Or any reason why it should? No, I believe it. I know that you will fail. There is something in the universe. I don't know, some spirit, some principle that you will never overcome. Do you believe in God, Winston? No. Then what is it? The principle that will defeat us? I don't know. The spirit of man. And do you consider yourself a man? Yes. If you are a man, Winston, you are the last man. Your kind is extinct. We are the inheritors. Do you understand that you are alone? You are outside history. You are non-existent. His manner changed, and he said more harshly, "And you consider yourself morally superior to us with our lies and our cruelty?" "Yes, I consider myself superior." O'Brien did not speak. Two other voices were speaking. After a moment, Winston recognized one of them as his own. It was a soundtrack of the conversation he had had with O'Brien on the night when he had enrolled himself in the Brotherhood. He heard himself promising to lie, to steal, to forge, to murder, to encourage drug picking and prostitution, to disseminate venereal diseases, to throw vitriol in a child's face. O'Brien made a small, impatient gesture, as though to say that the demonstration was hardly worth making. Then he turned a switch, and the voices stopped. "Get up from that bed," he said. The bonds had loosened themselves. Winston lowered himself to the floor and stood up unsteadily. "You are the last man," said O'Brien. "You are the guardian of the human spirit. You shall see yourself as you are. Take off your clothes." Winston undid the bit of string that held his overalls together. The zip fastener had long since been wrenched out of them. He could not remember whether at any time since his arrest he had taken off all his clothes at one time. Beneath the overalls, his body was looped with filthy yellowish rags, just recognizable as the remnants of underclothes. As he slid them to the ground, he saw that there was a three-sided mirror at the far end of the room. He approached it, then stopped short. An involuntary cry had broken out of him. "Go on," said O'Brien. "Stand between the wings of the mirror. You shall see the side view as well." He had stopped because he was frightened. A bowed, gray-colored, skeleton-like thing was coming towards him. Its actual appearance was frightening, and not merely the fact that he knew it to be himself. He moved closer to the glass. Creature's face seemed to be protruded. "You doing, Dusty? Are you moving your bowl?" The creature's face seemed to be protruded. Wait a minute. The creature's face seemed to be protruded because of its bent carriage. A forlorn jailbird's face with a knobby forehead running back into a bald scalp, a crooked nose, and battered-looking cheekbones, above which his eyes were fierce and watchful. The cheeks were seamed, the mouth had a drawn-in look. Certainly it was his own face, but it seemed to him that it had changed more than he had changed inside. The emotions it registered would be different from the ones he felt. He had gone partially bald. For the first moment, he had thought that he had gone gray as well, but it was only the scalp that was gray. Except for his hands and a circle of his face, his body was gray all over with ancient, ingrained dirt. Here and there, under the dirt, there were the red scars of wounds, and near the ankle, the varicose ulcer was an inflamed mass with flakes of skin peeling off it. But the truly frightening thing was the emaciation of his body. The barrel of the ribs was as narrow as that of a skeleton. The legs had shrunk so that the knees were thicker than the thighs. He saw now what O'Brien had meant about seeing the side view. The curvature of the spine was astonishing. The thin shoulders were hunched forward so as to make a cavity of the chest. Scraggy neck seemed to be bending double under the weight of the skull. At a guess, he would have said that it was the body of a man of 60, suffering from some malignant disease. You have thought sometimes, said O'Brien, that my face, the face of a member of the inner party, looks old and worn. What do you think of your own face? He seized Winston's shoulder and spun him round so that he was facing him. Look at the condition you are in, he said. Look at this filthy grime all over your body. Look at the dirt between your toes. Look at that disgusting running sore on your leg. Do you know what you stink like? Do you know that you stink like a goat? Probably you have ceased to notice it. Look at your emaciation. Do you see? I can make my thumb and forefinger meet round your bicep. I could snap your neck like a carrot. Do you know that you have lost 25 kilograms since you have been in our hands? Even your hair is coming out in handfuls. Look. He plucked at Winston's head and brought away a tuft of hair. Open your mouth. 9, 10, 11 teeth left. How many had you when you came to us? And the few you have left are dropping out of your head. Look here. He seized one of Winston's remaining front teeth between his powerful thumb and forefinger. A twinge of pain shot through Winston's jaw. O'Brien had wrenched the loose tooth out by the roots. He tossed it across the cell.
Oh, Monkey.
Hi, donks. This is very scary. This is
Oh,
very
my
scary.
cookie.
Oh, you want a cookie? You want a cookie? Okay. Let's see if we have any. Let me see if we have any donks. 1 second.
This stores something.
Okay.
This stores something.
Guys, we're here out. Oh, donks, I'm so sorry. You're out. We have to. Oh, we will order some. We'll order some. You are rotting away, he said. You are falling to pieces. What are you? A bag of filth. Now turn around and look into that mirror again. Do you see that thing facing you? That is the last man. You are human. That is humanity. Now put your clothes on again. Winston began to dress himself with slow, stiff movement. Until now, he had not seemed to notice how thin and weak he was. Only one thought stirred in his mind, that he must have been in this place longer than he had imagined. Then suddenly, as he fixed the miserable rags round himself, a feeling of pity for his ruined body overcame him. Before he knew what he was doing, he had collapsed onto a small stool that stood beside the bed and burst into tears. He was aware of his ugliness, his gracelessness, a bundle of bones and filthy underclothes, sitting weeping in the harsh white light, but he could not stop himself. O'Brien laid a hand on his shoulder, almost kindly. It will not last forever, he said. You can escape from it whenever you choose. Everything depends on yourself. You did it, sobbed Winston. You reduced me to this state. No, Winston, you reduced yourself to it. This is what you accepted when you set yourself up against the party. It was all contained in that first act. Nothing has happened that you did not foresee." He paused and then went on. "We have beaten you, Winston. We have broken you up. You have seen what your body is like. Your mind is in the same state. I do not think there can be much pride left in you. You have been kicked and flogged and insulted. You have screamed with pain. You have rolled on the floor in your own blood and vomit. You have whimpered for mercy. You have betrayed everybody and everything. Can you think of a single degradation that has not happened to you?" Winston had stopped weeping, though the tears were still oozing out of his eyes. He looked up at O'Brien. "I have not betrayed Julia," he said. O'Brien looked down at him thoughtfully. "No," he said. "No, that is perfectly true. You have not betrayed Julia." See, oh, we're almost done with this chapter. Okay, we will finish this. The, pe- the peculiar reverence for O'Brien, which nothing seemed able to destroy, flooded Winston's heart again. How intelligent, he thought. How intelligent. Never did O'Brien fail to understand what was said to him. Anyone else on Earth would have answered promptly that he had betrayed Julia. For what was there that they had not screwed out of him under the torture? He had told them everything he knew about her, her habits, her character, her past life. He had confessed in the most trivial detail everything that had happened at their meetings, all that he had said to her and she to him, their black market meals, their adulteries, their vague plottings against the party, everything. And yet, in the sense in which he intended the word, he had not betrayed her. He had not stopped loving her. His feelings towards her had remained the same. O'Brien had seen what he meant without the need for explanation. "Tell me," he said, "how soon will they shoot me?" "It might be a long time," said O'Brien. "You are a difficult case. But don't give up hope. Everyone is cured sooner or later. In the end, we shall shoot you." That's the end of part 3, chapter 3, guys. Woo, boy. That, that's a little dark. That is a little bit dark, huh? Banana, Mr. Wee's banana, banana rama, Mr. Wee's banana split, banana custard, Mr. Wee's banana cream pie, frittata, hakuna matata, pina colada, da da da, Mr. Wee's banana.
We's
Yeah,
bananan.
he's banana. Grooming that floof is very important. Es muy importante. Que grumo el flufo. And then we need to pet the flufo. And then we need to see about this big puppy tail. We need to make sure that this is properly floofy and it's still waggy. It's still waggy. Still wags. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Lovey. Oh my god. It's just sweet boys. Hmm. Yes. Can you believe that is an intense book, Virginia? That is our hero, Winston, who he has been working for the Big Brother, and he works in like the newspaper and media segment where he changes all of the newspapers, all of the videos, all of the television mentions, anything about Big Brother and its related interests. He changes what has happened in history. He changes everything that anyone can find in the media, including posters, signs, and to change everyone's memory so that Big Brother's agenda always is to Big Brother's liking. Super creepy. So he's being punished for that because he has been finding clips of things that happened and being asked to change them. And he has kept a couple of those things to remember and what really happened. And that's a very big crime against Big Brother. And I do want to know what has happened to his girlfriend, Julia, because she was also arrested and has been being held by Big Brother as well. We should collaborate together and make a children's book about the giant buns. Oh my gosh, it'd be so cute, AJ. That would be adorable. Right, guys? Isn't that right? But guys, thank you for being here. It's not up. Well, it's 9:23, so it's getting a little later. And like I said, I've had some pots literally on the stove tonight, and figuratively also. I need to, yeah, I need to wrap up the stream, but yeah, I do need to get back to some other things that I had going on. And that was an intense end of chapter 3. I feel like we all need a hug and some chocolate and some cookies and like some disco dancing to shake off the energy of that very difficult chapter. Look at me. My God. But yeah, I mean, you know what? It's an important book. I think everyone should read it. And so we're getting through it and yeah, we learning stuff. It's a classic. This book is a classic. Um, good night, Mr. Weesmanana. Thank you for being here. Love to our dear Virginia Al, a longtime friend and a Waffle Pone fan and friend and a Giant Buns fan and all kinds of other live streams. We kind of follow each other around the internet. And yeah, Virginia, I think we could get together and do some really fun disco dancing. I get that. I get that feeling. But much love to Kristen Cheyenne. Wait, Kicks Majikster K Dog. Have you looked at the book The Child Called It? And have you ever read the book The Glass Castle? I don't think so. Are those good? Much love to you, Kristen. Much love to you, AJ Pong. And Hewlin Mall, much love to you and Miss Lucy Goosey. Banana cream pie, doesn't that sound good? Interesting story, isn't it, Donkey? Yep. Oh, and AJ Punk is offering his homework help. Oh, that's so sweet. But okay, wait, I'm like spacing out and reading the chat again. Much love. Wait, did I already say much love to Crystal with a K? I don't think I did. Much love to Crystal. Much love to wasn't Krispy Kreme in here earlier, or am I just imagining that? Wait, Crispy, were you here? Can't remember. Much love. Who else was there anyone else here in the beginning that I'm not saying goodnight to? You're reading The Glass Castle in English class? Oh, I should look it up. Virginia's read it. Okay, it's a wild story. Okay, now I'm very curious. Hugs and squeezes to Donkey and Sluggo and all the buns. Oh, hug and squeeze. She gives me squeeze. Oh, yes she does. Yes, she does. There, this is from Virginia. And then wait, where's Slugbird? Oh, look at this guy. He's like a whale. He's like a big whale on the beach. Okay, don't. Oh, do you want another cherry out of here? Oh, you want another? Oh, she's gonna play with his cups. Do you want another cherry? Mm, let's give all the bunnies a cherry. We don't have cookies, but I'm gonna give them all the cherries out of my drink. Sluggy, you gotta get a huggy from Virginia, so I'm gonna come over here. Oh, you guys, we got blankies to the left, blankies to the right. This is cozy. Oh, guys, cozy place right now. Donkers, Virginia give you a big hug, some petties. Yeah, she really wanted to see this big slug bug. Your koala. Oh my gosh, Virginia, he's so soft. He really is a plushie. He's a plushie baby boy. My gosh, I love him so much. Okay, let's give you. Do you want a Sluggy? Do you want to have a cherry? Do you want one of these sweet cherries? Here, wait, let me get one out of. Okay, there's one. Have a cherry, Slugs? What is that? Do you remember what these are? I'll leave yours right there, baby boy. I know that you've eaten them before. You like them. And then what about Gwynch? Gwynnie, do you remember cherries? Yeah, I think so. Dusty. Dusty Rabbit. Dusty Buns. Watch this. I think she really likes these. Do you want a cherry? Dusty, you want a cherry? What's this, Dust? We have to clean your ear? You gotta clean your ear? What's this? Okay, if I scooch over. This Dust? Please. Whoops. Oh, yeah, that's some good stuff. That is some really good stuff. Um, yeah, Giant Buns would make a great children's book. You think so, Krista? Oh, that's so exciting. Intense book. The author is a survivor. Ooh, goodness, I gotta see what that's about. Um, even if it's about Donkey, it can focus on Donkey sneaking out to find carrots for his siblings, but gets lost in the woods. I don't know, as long as it's not too similar to Peter. Yeah, yeah, Peter Rabbit. Oh my gosh, you guys, huge fan of Peter Bunny Rabbit. I like to collect Peter Rabbit stuff. I don't really care about collecting. Like, I'm not into collecting other stuff, but the Peter Rabbit stuff, oh my gosh, there's just something about it. And plus, obviously, I'm a bunny person. But guys, who wants to eat cherries out of mom's tree? Who wants to? Does Jabba? Jabba want cherry? Oh, familiarize yourself with cherries again. Delphine, you want cherry? Think you're gonna remember what those are. What about Lil Gray? Lil Gray! You want a cherry? Gray's very stoic. He's chilling. I'll just put it right by your paw, mister. They're like trying to figure out, like, wait, do we eat stuff like this? Do we like that? Delphine remembers. Jabba remembers. What about Teeny? Teeny Rabbit. Put it right by her. Oh, she was like, "Who's sneaking up on me? Oh, but I'll wake up for a cherry. I will wake up for a yummy cherry." Who didn't get one? Wait, who has not gotten one? Posh? Yes, Posh, what are you gonna get one? Ooh, Poshy! She's not siesta. Is it safe? Do I like this? Is it yummy? Wait a minute. Oh, someone dumped the food and then pooed. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Oh, look how big Posh is getting, you guys. I did not know that they would keep growing like this. Okay, so they're gonna be 2 in January, but, like, he has gotten quite a bit heavier. Yes. Oh, do you don't get no, don't take her cherry. You got one. Okay, guys, I am gonna pop up a song. Um, we'll put the camera on these guys if they don't knock it. Yes, thank you for being here, everyone, and Donkey, thanks for talking so much tonight. That was really fun, and you got to meet your girl, Virginia. For fun. Thanks for being here, everyone. All right.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush plays in a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws, leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Shingle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big brother falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
Donkey, the cookie muncher. He's a rabbit that can't get enough. cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating the cookie. He's a cookie